Alright, we're back one more time. We're going to be doing some Pale Court on this one for Whack-A-Boss 6. And then I'm going to go and we're going to record Whack-A-Boss 7, which is not even a boss per se, but is a 5-way legion. So you can look forward to that one. But for now, we're going to go do this one. Now, where did we get these fragments from, these Pale Court fragments? The Uriel's key, the Inya's key, etc. They come from the Prophecy 5 sections of like the Prophecy chains. There's 4 of them. It's Plague Maw. Let me open my chart here. Maybe I have some here. Yeah, so Feral Lord gives one, Unbreathing Queen gives one, Unbearable Whispers gives one, and the Plague Maw gives the 4th one. Any of the other Prophecy chains do not give these particular rewards. Some of them give some other stuff. Most of them are not very good. With the exception of, I think, the one that gives Kintsugi. Anyhow, so once you get all 4 of your fragments from said prophecy chains, you get the Pale Court. And after doing each of the prophecies yourself, you get the meta crafts, like things like prefixes can't be changed, etc. So you really want to make sure you're doing those last prophecy 5s yourself. So if you're going to buy the fragments, buy the prophecies instead, and then do the prophecies real quick. So what we get here is we get 4 bosses. We get all 4 of them. So we got the archer here. He's doing some blast rain, right? And then you can see they've got purple shields, showing that they are invulnerable at this time. They're pretty squishy, like very squishy, because this was in Prophecy League that this came out, and it hasn't really been buffed much since. So then we have our little spellcaster guy over here, the Inya. And I believe Inya drops are the most valuable drops you can generally get. It used to be Reach of the Council Bow, which was really good at the time. Then we got our Plague Maw guy doing some chaos damage. These guys don't really do a lot of damage. They just spawn a lot of ads on the ground. There's a lot of like bullet hell kind of going on here. It's a bit of a mess of a fight as far as bosses go, but you just want to make sure you're. And you can see I'm just one hit phasing them, which is like they're just obscenely squishy for no reason. Guys, there's not really a lot of mechanics that we can really go off of here. You can see that there's like some ground degens to watch out for. You want to kill the tomes and the ads when they come up. But mostly you just got to make sure you're hitting the right one. And then you're good to go on this one until they are all dead. At which point it looks like we're now getting chased by the ghost of Plague Maw. Did it go away? No, I think that's just a thing until we finish the encounter. And then at the end of the encounter, we're going to get a 1 drop from one of the bosses. In this case, we got the Exquisite Leather, which is not very valuable, I don't believe. Although, yeah, we rolled minimum accuracy on it, so that's not going to help. Got good life. Max on the attack and movement speed roll, though. So those are the kinds of things, those are the stats you want to check for. Just make sure you're not getting like some max roll thing that might sell for a lot, because even shitty uniques with max rolls will sell. But yeah, I think generally the Inya drops are the ones that are actually value, especially earlier in the league, when not a lot of people have them. And then if you don't have it already, what'll happen is you'll get like a little plaque thing that you can click, and that will give you the craft for can have up to 3 crafted modifiers. I believe that's the meta craft reward that you get for doing this last one, which is multi-mod basically, which is why you want to do this at all in the first place. But yeah, that's a really short video, but I mean, it's a really short encounter. It's a really easy encounter compared to everything else, like in the game. It's like you saw, like I wasn't even like really having to dodge anything. I wasn't really like there's a lot of bullets and projectiles and arrows, but none of them are really hitting for any damage. So you know, as long as you're like res capped and stuff, you're probably fine. Just don't let the damage stack up. Like back off and heal up if you need to. Like take a portal if you need to just get some life back if you're really struggling. But otherwise, it's a very easy fight. So best of luck. See you next time.